Okay, without any wasting time, I am going to start with a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Science and Spirituality. Okay, the name of the chapter is Science and Spirituality. Now, in this story, we were going to understand about the Dr. Kalam's life. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is also known as the missile man of our country. He was a scientist, he was a president of our country, and he was a very big motivator for us. So we will going to understand that what is the earlier initial life of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and what do you mean by science and spirituality. I will explain first. Science means scientific things, whatever questions we have towards this world, we are trying to answer in a scientific method. Spirituality means what the humans believe, what kind of belief they have towards this world, and that's why we have many different religious and then customs and rituals what we are following. So let's start through this story what kind of science and spirituality we can understand. Let's start. We often witness between two groups of people, one that believes in science and other that believes in religions. So here they are saying that as a human being in this world you will find the two groups of people. The one group of people are totally believe on science, and other group of people have a strong belief on spirituality, religion. Dr. Kalam was a great scientist, and this is indisputable, right? So here Dr. Kalam was a great scientist and it is indisputable, but he was also convinced that the fact and faith can together create a better planet. So here they are saying what in this world there are two types of two groups of people. One group are totally believe in science, like everything is related to science, and one group of people are believing that no, it is related to religion, which means everything is created by God. But Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a scientist, and it is indisputable, because obviously we can say that if he is a scientist, so he will believe in science. But no, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam also have a strong feeling that this planet will become better if the person can believe in both fact and faith. Science, he uh, he once told me, science and faith must coexist for the human good. So here he said to the writer that Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said to the writer that science and faith is good for it is for human good. Science provide focus, and focus help us solve questions, discover discover the truth, and conceive invention. So here they are saying what is science and faith. He is saying that science and faith is both is good for human. It is both good for human. Science provides a focus, and focus help us to solve questions and discover or invent something. Faith provides perspective. Perspective help us to see our creation, and discoveries go on to impact, a combination vital for success of society. Okay, so here they are saying that he Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is a scientist, so we will think that he will believe in science only, but no, he believe in both religion and science. So he's saying that science provides to the human being what focus, and focus, if the humans have a focus, they will solve the questions, they will discover something, they will invent something. And faith provides perspective, a different viewpoint, a different to look at this world in a different angle. and try to understand this world and work towards it. Uh, Science accelerates progress and faith curbs in within reasonable limitations. So here they are saying that science is accelerates. The science focus on progress of this world. They don't focus on the barrier, but faith is stopping the reasonable limitation, like right controls and keep something within limit. If the two functions true to their roles, they will work together for the betterment of humanity. So here they are saying, like, I can give you one example, like where religion put limitation, or religion is stopping to this world towards the progress. Like there are many religions out there, they are not developing their country because of their religion. So here they are saying that if both will function properly, then this whole world will become better. Will become better. Dr. Kalam's own life was nourished by multiple faith. So they are saying what Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam own life was actually nourished by multiple faith, which means his own life was also he was when he was earlier life, his life was also nourished by multiple faith. His father, a boatman, also served as an imam as at their local mosque. So here they are saying what? Now Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, we are understanding the story. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam father was doing the prayer in the local masjid, and his two and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam father have two friends. Two best friends were from two different religion. One was Hindu and the other was Christian. And Pakshilakshan Shastrikal was Hindu, head of the priest of famous Rameshwaran temple and Vedic scholar. And the father Bodal has built the first church on Rameshwara Island. Okay. So here they are saying what? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is coming from those families which is developed by many multiple faith, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam many multiple faith. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam father was a boatman. He was working as a boatman and he was doing prayer in the local masjid, and he's having two friends. The one is from Hindu, he was a Pandit in the temple of Rameshwara, and one person is a Christian. He was the father, and his name is Bodal, and Hindu friend name is Pakshi Lakshman Sastrigal. And Dr. Kalam recalled how all three of them, in the unique attire of their religion, used to sit and discuss the community's problem and find solution. So Dr. Kalam was thinking that how his father with his friend, how his father with his friends are working, how his father with his how his father with his friend how his father, with his friends, are look when they are wearing their own religion clothes and sit and discuss about the community problems.